hot takes, hot brews, no filter, no fluff. It's the bearded coffee rant, and we've had enough.
Right, let's get something out of the way. Right, sit down, shut the fuck up, top up your coffee. Because today, we're talking about friends, or more accurately, people who claim friendship for a cover for disappearing acts worthy of Houdini, and then have the fucking gall to act offended when you react like a normal human being. Wee bit of a scene setter. From November 2024, yes, November, until mid-February 2026, nothing. Unread messages, no calls, no check-ins, no, hey my life, just busy. Fuck all. And then, cue a dramatic reappearance. You see them in person, and they blank you, face to face. Now here's the kicker. When you respond with boundaries, when you say firmly where you stand, suddenly you are the villain. So let's talk ghosting. Ghosting is the lazy person's weapon, the coward's retreat, the silent declaration. Your time, your energy, your sanity, irrelevant. And yet they have the audacity to act offended when confronted with the consequences. You vanished, you disappeared, and when called out, instant victimhood. Now this is a social equivalent of leaving someone stranded in the rain, coming back weeks later, and then pointing at them and saying,
"You weren't holding an umbrella, were you?"
Exactly. You're not responsible for patching up someone else's disappearing act. And the best part, their social circle.
Oh, they're a good friend, you're just sensitive.
No, I'm not too sensitive. I'm a human. I'm capable of noticing absence. I'm capable of saying enough. Wow, I'm doing a really good job of doing this calm, aren't I? Now, let's break down the timeline. Phase 1, you're fine. You give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're busy. Phase 2, ignored messages, ignored calls. Still fine. Patience is being practiced here. Phase 3, months passed. You're ghosted. Socially erased. Phase 4, they reappear in public. Perform a face-to-face blank, then run to their mutual pals, spinning a narrative that you are the problem. It's like some twisted social Hunger Games and you didn't even sign up for it. Let's talk about your reaction. You say firmly, no, I will not tolerate this. I have boundaries. And suddenly, you're difficult. You're confrontational. You're the villain in someone else's social fairy tale. Newsflash, boundaries are not a crime. Polite firmness isn't aggression. Well, impolite firmness isn't aggression either sometimes. Saying, I will not be treated like this is self-respect. And now the social gymnastics begin.
Oh, they're just sensitive. Oh, you're overreacting. Oh, you misunderstood.
No, I didn't misunderstand. You disappeared. I exist. I have feelings. I have a brain. Sometimes that's debatable. And I set limits. Now let's analyse the classic ghosting to gossip cycle. 1, ghost for months. 2, act offended when called out. 3, tell everyone else you were the victim. 4, watch them scramble to defend the social order. And it works, because there's always someone willing to believe the story where you were the bad guy. Meanwhile, you're sitting there, coffee in hand, quietly enjoying the fact that you have standards. Standards like, I do not tolerate months of silence. I will not let my emotional energy be treated as expendable. I do not gaslight myself to protect someone else's ego. And I've just realised I haven't pressed the fancy button that tracks my pus. The audacity of expecting normal interaction after disappearing like a social ghost? Breathtaking. And here's the thing, the more polite you are, the worse it hits them.
Oh, they didn't explode. They didn't cry, they just said no.
Yes, that's called adulting. Fuck, maybe I should have tried that route instead of speaking my actual mind. And let's talk tactics. They run to their other friends. They spin tales. They perform victimhood theatre. Meanwhile, you are not crying, not apologising, not arranging reality to suit your own ends. And somehow that is offensive. And now the reality check. Ghosting is optional. Boundary enforcement is mandatory for survival. You cannot negotiate respect. You cannot reason with someone who disappears without warning and expects applause for returning. You can only sit back, sip your coffee, and reinforce, I am not villain here. Oh, the emotional gymnastics, the stories you will hear.
They were just going through things. You didn't understand. What you said was out of order in my eyes.
Yes, you can hear all of it. You can acknowledge it, but you do not have to reward it. Because absence isn't neutral. It is a choice, and choices have consequences. So let me finish with a masterclass. If someone ghosts you for months and then has the audacity to be offended when confronted about it, step 1, coffee. Step 2, boundaries. Step 3, shrug. Step 4, rinse and repeat. Do not apologise for self-respect. Do not internalise their manipulations. Do not allow ghosting theatre to rewrite reality. You are not the villain. So the takeaways from this strangely calm coffee break rant today. Ghosting is cowardice. Confronting absence is sanity. Maintaining boundaries equals adulting at peak efficiency. Anyone offended by that? They weren't your friend anyway. Coffee half finished. Aroma inhaled. Energy restored, because this stuff fucking takes it out of me. And remember, you do not bend to social gaslighting. You do not apologise for being a decent human being. You carry your dignity aloft like a coffee cup. Oh jeez, I hope they don't watch this and get all sad again.